In my role, which is new for me, I was previously our Director of Research, and my focus is really on making sure that we serve our members and are going direct to trustees with resources, providing content through different mediums. Going more digital is one of our top priorities for my department and for the organization as a whole. I think, quite honestly, being a priority for us, the digital move, we would be behind the curve if we were not thinking about how we can change our resources to meet trustees, presidents, board professionals where they're at and through different channels that allow them to gather the content, digest the content in ways that make sense to them. And so naturally, at this moment in time with technology where it is, we've been thinking about how do we elevate the content that we provide, which we provide a lot of content to our members, and through different channels and different responsiveness in terms of the different ways that they can engage. AGB OnBoard was one of our first digital products. We launched last year in 2018, and we did so because we've heard the call from our members for the need to go from paper, board, books, the need to go digital. The value added that it allows, particularly those staff who have a big role with supporting the board, to load content in a manner that allows them to update it in real time. They're able to also gauge who's actually reading the content, and it just makes a much more seamless process for them, and it makes it much more accessible for trustees. And so that's why for us AGB OnBoard was a natural next step. The digital tools that we're providing are also with the course keeping trustee front and center. Orientation, again, is another area where we've heard there's a need for more. Many institutions do it very differently. Some have a robust orientation, others not so much. And so we knew that there was this need to have both an online platform available, but one that allowed a trustee to kind of self-guide themselves through it. One that was also interactive and not just one simple talking head. And they could return to it at any other point, even after they've started their board service. And so that was the gist and thinking behind online orientation. We also have another new product that we've launched called Governance Notes. So if you're familiar with Cliff Notes, this is a riff on those, and because we know trustees are busy. We know that many of them work outside of higher education, and they need to know what the issues are, but they want to be able to digest that content quickly, in the moment, on the go. And so the governance notes are that resource for them heading into a board meeting. I want to know a little bit more about Title IX so I can engage meaningfully in dialogue because I know that's on the agenda today. I want to have some of the consequential questions for our board to consider. And so that's going to allow us to do that. Our other product are our new digital publications. So AGB has been known for producing just amazing publications. And so we're now going to pivot and still offer traditional hard copy publications, but now we'll be able to offer more by way of Amazon and Apple Books as well.